On the far side of the Atlantic, the old world is waiting. Come away with us to the heart of where many of our stories and legends began. Sail Europe's picturesque waterways in comfort with Viking river cruises. Itineraries range from 8 to 15 days, with a wealth of exciting possibilities across the continent. From Amsterdam to Budapest and all the way to the Black Sea, all just waiting to be explored.
Going into the city and experiencing the culture, the people, looking at the sights, smelling the smells, hearing the sounds, it's just unparalleled. It's just a fantastic time.
Perhaps no river in Europe is better known than the majestic Rhine. Slicing through Europe's heart, it is part of many Viking voyages. In Germany, castle-studded landscapes and lush vineyards are at the water's edge, along with historic towns like Cologne, known for its dramatic 900-year-old cathedral. There's fascinating Basel in Switzerland, the Alsatian capital Strasbourg, Holland's captivating Amsterdam, and Belgium's medieval Flemish capitals.
We're doing it for our first time and we're very impressed.
The majestic Rhine, an experience not to be missed. Many of the world's best-known musicians and artists spent their lives along the tranquil Danube, the waterway immortalized by Strauss. A mix of quaint villages and grand cities, such as Hungary's dynamic capital Budapest, or Vienna with its imperial architecture and gracious culture. In Austria's Wachau Valley, vineyards line the valley walls, while Germany brings Baroque cathedrals and quaint cobbled streets.
I would say to people, book it and come, because it's really one of the finest trips I've ever taken.
No matter what you're in search of, the fascinating Danube has something for everyone. Winding through some of the most dramatic landscapes of the former East Germany is the scenic Elbe River. The Elbe is home to the opulent palaces of Saxon monarchs and the dramatic sandstone cliffs of Germany's Saxon Switzerland. Dresden is home to Baroque splendor. Learn about Meisenvar porcelain or walk in the footsteps of Martin Luther in historic Wittenberg. It's all part of our Elbe voyages that also include fascinating Berlin and graceful Prague.
Just traveling through all the little ancient towns and villages along the way is really quite a charming and interesting and exciting way to see Europe.
The tranquil Elbe River, an unquestionable delight for the senses. Imagine combining the magic of Paris with the beauty of the French countryside. Along the Saône River, delight in the Gothic architecture of Rouen and see where Joan of Arc was tried and executed. Lose yourself in Claude Monet's exquisite gardens in Giverny and experience history firsthand at the Normandy beaches, site of the famous Allied invasion on D-Day in 1944. In southern France, the sparkling Rhône River meanders through some of the most intriguing landscapes France has to offer, including the famed Burgundy region and the lavender fields of Provence. Visit Gallo-Roman ruins in Vienne and Arles, and walk the quiet streets that inspired Van Gogh, and explore the historic Papal Palace in Avignon, city of the popes. It's all here and waiting for you.
It's a fantastic experience, the whole thing, just a great time.
Sun-kissed days await along Portugal's Douro River. Lisbon, the city of 7 hills, is a delightful place in which to begin a remarkable 10-day adventure. Explore the intriguing Tower of Belém. Built in the 16th century, it remains an imposing sight. Or meander the expansive grounds of the nearby Hieronymus Monastery, where monks prayed for sea explorers for over 4 centuries. Throughout Lisbon, uncrowded 18th century squares invite you to linger. Porto, gracing the mouth of the Rio Douro, is a delight for the senses. Distinctive architecture lies around every corner. On the water, casts of port wine are delivered by Ribeiro boats, an age-old tradition. And deep underground, you can enjoy tastings of traditional port at the 11th century Alpendarada monastery. With Viking river cruises, Portugal's River of Gold comes to life. A relaxing combination of carefree days and tranquil waterways on a voyage that reaches all the way to Spain.
You could not ask for anything to be smoother and more enjoyable.
The sparkling Douro River captures the imagination, winding through landscapes that have remained largely unchanged for centuries. Fascinating ports are yours each day. Immerse yourself in the region's wines and enjoy architectural masterpieces such as the Baroque Mateus Palace in Villarreal. While in Salamanca, Spain, the breathtaking cathedral and colourful city are perfect for exploration.
We saw some unbelievable sights. It was great.
For those who've never visited Portugal or would like to see it from a fresh point of view, there's no finer way than from the decks of a Viking ship.
Just an amazing experience. So many highlights, I could go on and on.
If unspoiled vistas and authentic cultural experiences are what you seek, Portugal is certain to satisfy your desire. No matter which fascinating itinerary you choose, you'll enjoy a spacious, inviting vessel as your base from which to explore. New for Europe 2012 are the Viking longships, the greatest innovation yet seen in river cruising, where every aspect of the way our guests experience the new ships is changing. Most significant, the Aquavit Terrace, an inspired design, combining the comfort of the lounge with the invigorating fresh air of a new outdoor terrace. Staterooms are also changing, with another Viking first on Europe's rivers, the option of full 2-room suites, and our sumptuous Explorer Suites, the largest suite on any river cruise line in Europe. There's simply never been a better way to sail Europe's rivers. Beyond the voyage, enhance your European adventure with one of our land extension packages, either before or after your cruise. These delightful hotel stays will give you more time to explore exciting cities like Amsterdam, Budapest, Paris, Prague, or fascinating Bucharest and Transylvania. Europe is a perfect blend of the ancient and the modern.
I found it really, really good. It's just a great way to travel.
Set sail on an unforgettable vacation along the timeless waterways of Europe with Viking River Cruises.